Hello, and welcome to Roar's Gameworks, where we play some games and see if they work. Today we are playing Marvel Midnight Suns, a TTS from the studio that brought you XCOM and XCOM 2. Now be sure to like this video, subscribe to this madness, and comment down below to feed those sweet comic book algorithm gods. Without further ado, let's get back to the adventure. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing it. Choose. Ooh, that's a little bit drifty on the mouse there. So we got story, I imagine. Okay, starting point for players new to Midnight Suns. Hey, that's me. Oh, these these are locked. Holy crap. Okay. My, that's a lot of difficulty settings. Yeah, let's do it to it. Normal. Play tutorial mission? Yes, please. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, that's pretty. When I was in the options going over the graphic settings, it auto-detected as medium, and I was like, oh, okay. I have a very powerful computer. I have a very powerful rig, and it's just like medium, bro. And I was like, oh, if you say so, I'm taking your word for it. It seems like a bit much, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I mean, this loading screen looks beautiful, so there's that. Don't know how long it's going to load for. An impossibly long time.
One eternity later. Okay,
there we go. All right. That took it. Hey, you took your time. I wonder if it's going to be like that for every mission, or just, you know, this starting one. Romolo. Rob. R. It starts with an R, whatever.
You know how much I hate this
crossbows
nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Ooh, we're doing stuff. Those dirty Hydra mystics. Speaking Latin.
Sleeping mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours.
Yeah.
You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
They said it. Roll credits.
Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise.
Arise.
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Spooky. Oh shit, Lilith? That's not good. She's the mother of destruction. Oh, you dead. Oh, you dead, lady. That's mistake number one. That's one of those things you just don't do. Resurrect the big bad. You're not the first person to interact with them. Oh, you do seem terrifying. Oh, well. Interesting that she didn't take Crossbones or the guy that summoned her. Midnight Suns. Pretty solid intro, I dig it. Now, give me some tutorials. Now, I myself have played copious amounts of XCOM, and especially XCOM 2. So, I'm very familiar with Firaxis games. Rest in love. Johnny Blaze.
Trouble in the air.
Mr. Ghost Rider.
Blood joining you soon.
Iron Man and Doctor Strange too.
Back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
The original Ghost Rider doesn't like you either. That's fair.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Yeah, you dick. Loquacious. Happy to talk about it. Ah ha ha, so punny.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
How do you not recognize Tony Stark?
But I assure you,
How do you not recognize Tony Stark?
You seriously don't know who I am?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey, pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like
mean,
you
maybe you
should.
should.
Be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here.
Oh, snap.
Welcome, Robo-Man.
The tutorial begins.
Iron Man?
Supposedly famous. Robo-Man. I like it.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
So me and Doctor Strange out here messing about, living our best life. I feel it. I feel like my head needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go.
Off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Playing cards.
Johnny Blaze has
Stop talking so I can read this.
Deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have.
Shut up, Tony.
All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Ah. Playing cards. How to play. Description. There are 3 main types of cards, which represent heroes' abilities: attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Select an ability card with the left mouse button. I can do that to activate it. Then select a target with the left mouse button to confirm the ability. Each turn, you receive 3 card plays. Don't mind if I do. Attack cards. How to play. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. Yeah, let's blast him, motherfucker. Hey, you're getting blasted. You're soulless minion, soulless minion. You're closer, so you're getting blasted. Hiya! Alright, this does look very nice.
Interesting tactic.
I mean, should I be doing a different tactic? Can I? Oh, there we go. Is there? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. There we go. Give me. Oh, do I have to push that down in order to do that? Okay. I got you. Cool. Let's blast. Oh, I can move too. Let's blast a motherfucker. Let's get the other close one. Hiya! So in order to get in range of the blast, I need to move a little, and it did that for me.
Have to bring out the big guns for this.
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Tip: gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Thank you, you told me that. Air superiority. Damage every enemy. Well, don't mind if I do. There's my heroism gauge over here. Good to know. Yeah, it's gonna hit everybody, so cool. Okay, I'm not gonna say this is pretty dope, but it's pretty dope. I didn't realize you can't even see this thing right here. Ending the turn. Once you've played your cards, use X to finish your turn. Can do. I imagine I can click that, or I could just push X. Hold down X. Ah, that's a good safety feature. So you don't accidentally hit it.
I still don't like your
Okay. Minions and elites. There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail, but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Tip: use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
Alright, so what? You take like 2 damage.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra
Attack. Knockback.
Gladly.
Some cards have knockback effect, you don't say. After selecting target, aim the knockback direction to view potential impact points. Confirm the direction with the left mouse button to push the enemy unit. Try knocking enemies into objects, heroes, or other enemies for extra damage. Can do. Hey you, buckaroo. Yeah, let's hit you into the elite, because you're gonna take damage and die immediately because you're little...
Love the effort.
Okay, so they have 10 health. That's a thing. I'm gonna do 5 damage to this guy. Hiya! Repulsor blast, because I'm just gonna assume that this one damages everyone. Holy shit, 15 damage. Well, I have made a mistake. You there in the front. Eat it. Okay, it's really dope. Like, I really dig the graphics and how it looks. I wonder if the moves will feel repetitive.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
Yeah, it's okay. Target previews. At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Gotcha. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first, or which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him. Can do. So, knockback, knockback. Give 20 block to an ally. Okay. Okay. So you're still up and going. Everybody coming for Strange. I gotcha. That's a little... Oh, okay. Get knocked back into that guy. Hasn't really given me a thought towards movement yet. So, can I move a little bit? Can I move over here? Hey, Doctor, do you want to move? I don't have movement cards, perhaps. Okay. And then you can get knocked back into your friend as well. Suck it, nerd! Eat tornado! Feels good. Alright. Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplemental effects like healing, damage boosts, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. They provide more heroism than attack cards. How much heroism? Oh, it's a +2 heroism, my goodness. Hey, nerd! Enjoy. I'm defending your booty.
You've done me a great favor.
Oh, snap. Oh yeah, get absorbed. Yeah, get absorbed.
They seem insistent on
I wonder why you only did 2 instead of 5.
They haven't given up.
Can there stop being people? Alright, so we have the air superiority.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting.
It does 5 damage to everything. So, let's whittle down everything.
The psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds.
Nerd.
Not bad.
You there.
Great, but not bad.
Jesus, that movement's crazy. I need you to smack that guy.
This won't end well for you.
Eat tornado. And then the sweet, sweet air superiority is gonna kill most of them.
That wasn't your signature move.
All but one of them. Confirm.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Feels good.
And still reigning world heavyweight champion.
Environment attacks. Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environmental attacks. Environmental attacks cost heroism but do not use a card play. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Tip: try using 1 or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Tip: environment objects will glow when they can be used to attack a nearby enemy.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
You don't have any cards. I don't, but I got this, which I can throw at you. Suck it, nerd. Little fire demon nerd. I have indeed defeated all enemies. Hell yeah.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Alright, bro, give me
I've been noticing a
a
recurring
modicum of
You
respect.
see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Ooh. Oh
The
my
collective works of the
girlfriend's in
universe's
here?
greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Even since before House of M,
Polarities are wreaking havoc on my portal.
Scarlet Witch has been one of my favorite characters
You okay,
forever.
kid?
Wanda Maximoff is my fucking girl. Strange's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes.
It would be.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Oh my goodness, Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Really flirkin' powerful. Ah.
Carol,
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
you did the big green guy proud.
Anyone else want to join you? Hydra, you sons of bitches.
Really should up my homeowner's insurance.
Ah, good one. Hail Hydra. Wait, no.
The wards of protection, if you please.
Oh god, is she a support
Even
character?
I
That's
can
dope.
fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Guys, I'm pretty fucking stoked. I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty excited. Like, this is feeling really good right now. I can't tell you how. I was thinking about actually playing XCOM on the channel, and then this came out, and I was like, don't need to do that when I have this now, so. Really scratching that itch. I'm digging it. Oh, this feels good. Load times are a bit rough. So it seems.
By her command.
I guess you don't know who I am.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes,
Ominous
but not while
green
you fail to
lights.
use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Alright, let me do a few things in the options menu real quick. I'll skip ahead so you guys don't have to see that. I like that it has a restart encounter. I like that button. Also, I can save whenever I please. I will also do that. New save slot. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try and cheese things, but you know. That way, I can differentiate if I want to play a different thing. So, oop, oh. It says I can rotate with Q and E. How dare you be wrong? Alright, but that's okay, because the right is a little bit better. So I could just pick these up whenever I please. Do 10 damage to some dude. Okay. Cannot perform this action. Why? I was told I could? Do I have to be next to it to do it? Butts. Okay. Alright, so I got one of the knockback tings. I got a blast as well. Damage each enemy in a line. Well, I'm not gonna have enough heroism to do that any hoodly doodly. So Strange and Marvel are gonna get smacked. I don't like the look of this fella here. Use tab to quickly switch between targets when a card is selected. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll use that. Ooh, escape. Right click. Right click. What if I... Nope, nope, nope. Backspace. What if I want to choose a different card? Go away, Winds of Watum. Ah, jeez. Can I not even pick that now? I think I broke it. I think I broke it. Okay, now it'll let me move that way. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, we're all doing good now. Cancel. Okay. I don't think I got it yet, but I will. Man. I wonder how I can change that up. I would like to move. I'm sure it'll tell me how to do so at some point.
Watch closely.
Eat it, nerd. Now, do I damage one of the elites or just take care of one of our problems?
This shouldn't take long.
We're gonna take care of some minions first.
Fail, Smydra.
Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw and then hold R to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Tip: the last card in your hand, Photo Beam, costs 3 heroism to use, but you only have 2 heroism. Try using redraw on it. Okay. R. Yeah, okay. We gonna smack a motherfucker. Smack this dude who's trying to smack us. Oh man, so she walks over into melee range and she's the one that can pick up the rocks. Damn it.
You guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Hard. Gonna be a lot of quips in this, I bet. That's what it seems like. I got a shield, nerd. Suck it. Did that shield stay from like when I did it previously? Ooh, we gonna photon beam this time? Ooh, a lot of cards.
They all set their sights on me.
Okay, now we can move. Use your move to reposition a hero and set up a perfect knockback angle. Area of effect attack and environmental attack. Instructions: select any location on the ground with left mouse to enter move mode. Select again at the desired location to confirm the move. Each turn you have 1 free move. They're currently for each person or just one. The currently selected hero will execute the move, so I gotta be on the right person. Tip: try moving a hero into position to kick the couch at the enemy units. Okie-doke. It showed me Iron Man doing that, so I suppose I'll... Okay. Use tab to switch between heroes. The currently selected one will perform the move action. Yes. Boop. I should have paid slightly more attention. Kick this. Can do. Yeah, fuck these guys. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Oh man. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of thinking, but also not thinking. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw or keep for future turns. Redraw as much as I want, 'cause that sounds nice. Oh no, 1 redraw, 0 moves. Okay, so it is indeed 1 move per. Agamotto's Gaze. This is a skill. So we got these jabby jabs. Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 cards. Start next turn with 4 card plays. Hell yes. Alright, Carol. I want you to punch this man. Thank you so much.
Impressive.
You're the Danveriest. Tony, you can blast this motherfucker.
Any way we know how?
And then, because they're both going for Strange, yeah? And he still has a shield? He does. So we'll do Agamotto's Gaze.
Watch and learn.
So I want to play 4 cards. Why wouldn't I?
The light shines on the most dutiful.
And I was going to do double jab, but I was like, jab and blast. That way I'll have something for Tony. Let's redraw that too. New plan. Double your current heroism. Oh shit. What happens if I get to my heroism to 5? It's okay, he's got shield. Oh, he's lost his shield. Ow! He's my strange boy.
You guys want to fight, huh?
Use what you have learned to wipe out Hydra's forces in the Sanctum. You got
Keep
it.
showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
I want to do this. Just for the sake of doing it. I'm doing it.
Let's do it. They won't know what hit them.
Alright, little lady. We're gonna move you here. Doop doop doop. And we're gonna photon beam the fuck out of these fellers. Oh yes. It hit so hard it crashed my computer.
That was really something.
Dope. They're gonna go after Tony. I'm just gonna punch these fellers anywho. Hiya.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot I get another one. Just jab him again. Give him the old 1-2.
That was really something.
I understand why they put the settings to medium. That seemed pretty intense, but I'm not saying it's running a little rough, but it's a little rough.
Much of a fight yet.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes.
Alright,
right?
we don't
Doesn't it
need
seem
this
like
card.
should
Fuck
be
this card.
easier?
This card's stupid.
I've punched through
I mean, it's
Star
not
cruisers
stupid,
that went down
but
faster.
not necessary.
Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game, and I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Gonna get that heroism up. Put him in a body bag, Carol.
Love the effort.
I've defeated all enemies. I'm enjoying myself. Are you guys enjoying yourselves? Trick question. I know you are, because it's dope.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not
Easily,
something,
Lilith.
Someone.
Oh boy. Hey. How are you?
Lilith, mother of demons.
That's a
harbinger
good
of the
joke.
Midnight Sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Oh dang.
Be still.
Oh dang.
What just happened?
Oh dang. That's 3 oh dangs. Yeah, get him, Wanda.
Hello, daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute di Santi.
Book of Shanty.
Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Because she's the best.
Whoa,
Oops.
I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the Midnight Sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff.
Oh snap.
However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Now, I mentioned House of M. After House of M, and during Endangered Species, and Messiah Complex, Wanda and Strange have a tumultuous relationship. As Wanda fucked the world up something fierce, twice. So, you know. Grief will do that to you. Oh man, WandaVision is still right now like one of my favorite MCU shows or IPs to come out. It is so good, so good. Loved it so much. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped for this. I wonder if I'm gonna have to cut out like all the loading sections. Might be. I'm also uploading a video at the same time right now. It's a good thing I'm not fucking rendering a video right now too. I mean, I doubt that has any impact, but still interesting. Ooh, we are on our way. But the game's got a good flow. It introduced a lot of interesting strategy that you're not really privy to in XCOM and XCOM 2. XCOM has a very interesting system for cover to make sure that you have a less chance of getting hit or attacked. To reduce those chances, this one is more like you're going to get hit, but how you choose to absorb and take that damage, redirect that damage, or try and prevent that damage by murdering folk is up to you. Utilizing all of the surroundings is also very important. That environmental damage, so I like it. I like it a lot, and I'm sure each character will have its own play style that makes it unique as well. So, you know, also looking forward to. But right now, like, the boss I'm trying to fight is this loading screen. My goodness. Gameplay tip. Lower level heroes will automatically level up as the hunter's level rises. Who's the hunter? Missions will automatically adjust enemy level to match the heroes they are facing. Interesting. But I can really see why they have so many like difficulty settings. Because I think XCOM only had 4. Altogether 5. But it also had Iron Man mode, which wouldn't make sense in this, seeing how he's a character. Iron Man mode is like you can't like save in the middle of a mission and load. It automatically saves after every turn. And so if you fuck up a turn, you fucked up that turn. You can't take that turn back. I wonder if that will be an unlocked thing in this. Because you can cheese situations where it's like, I'm not sure this is going to work. I'll save before doing it. And if it doesn't work, you can load and be like, let's try something different. I try not to do that because it's super cheesy, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't want to live with the consequences. Oh, come on, Iron Man.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Oh, snap. The Midnight Sun's the last line of defense against Lilith, according to them.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Ooh, magic's here. I don't know who this Nico person is.
Just take a moment.
Enough!
Obviously, there's Blade in there, too. The Caretaker, last of the blood, immortal, formed the Midnight Suns. Hi.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Oh, snap.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Whose voice is that?
Shall we chat, Stephen?
I know that voice.
No one can argue that the hunter earned their rest in the first battle against
Huh.
I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
Sexy.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber.
I mean, you could be,
Simply reuniting
for fun.
their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure.
Ooh, do I get to
Spare
make a
no
character?
detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
I imagine this is like the commander in XCOM. I don't think you guys have ever seen me go through a character making process. I never play male avatars. Can't stand them, don't like them. I only play female avatars. So I'm gonna go through this process and skip it so you don't have to see it, and I'll show you the end result. You know, didn't give me a lot of options that I usually like to do. I have a bunch of characters in my book who I then like to replicate based off of the creation options in games, and this one does not have a huge amount of creation options. So I went with one of my more Nordic characters, Frenzy, who's red-haired, usually dreadlocks with side shaved head pulled into a horsetail, but this is the best I'm gonna do. I got the braids, which are relatively Scandinavian for this sort of style, so that's what I went with. She's also blind, and she has stars in her eyes, but you know, didn't have that option. If they had like the white out eyes, I usually do that, but you know, I'm taking what I can get. All the other characters that I have in my book just aren't available for this, so I'm doing this. I was thinking about giving her a beard too. Let's do it. Let's go. It's ultima.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night.
I like how they start with Latin and then start doing English again.
Hear the voice of those
Is it one or the other?
who seek the end.
The collar! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Okay.
Mother.
Shit's going down.
That's a good thing, right?
I like the black metal t-shirt. The Midnight Suns are all my people. It's people I want to hang out with and play D&D with. They look like they be down. You want to listen to some fucking black metal and play some D&D?
Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
Is that a Zombies reference?
Forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Blade doesn't be nice. Blade be Blade. Don't make him be anything else but himself. Unapologetically Blade. Pretty. Oh, okay. Things are going down with that sun down there. Part 1. The Awakening. Yay, we made it through the prologue and tutorial. Go us. We did it.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Yes. It has been a millions, billions years. Or maybe medieval times based off of how you are dressed.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Empty like nothing? Nothing? Like no trees, no flora, fauna?
I am not alone.
Have to admit,
Blade.
Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Thank you. As do you, Mr. Bleed.
Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute. And Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire.
No, he ain't not.
I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
Under the flirkin' sun.
Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Ooh, right back at ya. Ooh, I like to say stuff. You seem to know a lot about me. Oh, is this the hunter saying this to Blade? That still doesn't explain you. You're right. I do hunt monsters.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampere.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker.
Ooh.
The legendary hunter. Child of Lilith. Last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Naughty and nice. Rawr.
Against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
Oh yeah, you died.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Word.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it.
Ooh.
We have wasted too much time.
Do you like the motion?
Man.
I need to stop being horny on me. Dang.
Others?
Impossible.
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise?
No, you can spoil it. It's fine.
Hope you're up for the challenge. Chosen one.
I am. Rest assured, Mr. Blade. Am I gonna be moving around? Oh, okay. Speak to Nico. Can do. That's a little rough. I mean, it's not meant to be like it. The game's not meant to be like this. Arcane keys available, 0. Is this something I gotta pay for? This seems more like one of them microtransaction things. Do I have access to like the microtransaction from here? Oh, hello. Inventory. Yep. Yep. Think about it, computer. Take your time. Okay. Ah, fair enough. Heroes. Me and Blade. Boop, 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 boop. I have 1 more health than him. Ha ha ha, he sucks. Essentially the same. Superlink. Spark communicator is currently unavailable. That makes sense. Oh, man, this is larger than I thought it would be. I'm supposed to be speaking to a Nico. Nico, Nico, nee. Nico, Nico, nee. Map is M1 is heroes. Fair enough. Okay. Nico Minoru.
Did I miss something, or did Nico just raise?
Robbie Reyes.
I definitely helped.
He's the
but
new Ghost Rider,
no,
yeah?
That's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
I know that voice. Don't make me look it up.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
I mean, I assisted.
Told you.
Or she assisted, yes.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I
Привет.
think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
Snap.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
That I've been her.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Turns out I don't know the voice
The Abbey is
actress.
still, well,
Sounded familiar
you know,
though.
The Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
It's a good way of describing it. Wonderful, thank you.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Don't be like that. Don't be a nerd-hating dude. Alright. Does this have descriptions actually in it? Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Profile. Biography. Despite the preceits of her ancient race, Lilith gave birth to the forbidden child known only as the Hunter after consorting with an otherwise ordinary human. Faced with an uncertain future, Caretaker began training the Hunter as a warrior from an early age. Now, as an unlikely descendant of the Blood, the Hunter is imbued with unique abilities not easily matched by the forces of darkness. Don't tell me how to play. I know how to play things. Hi, Blade. Let's go to your profile, buddy. After his mother was attacked by a vampire during childbirth, Eric Brooks, now known as Blade, was born a Dampier. Half man, half vampire, a fearsome vigilante. Stories of the Daywalker haunt his enemies as Blade relentlessly pursues vampires whenever they may hide. While he prefers to work alone, Blade has been known to work with like-minded allies from time to time. Hell yeah. Gonna talk to everybody. What's up, girl?
I mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment.
Aight.
Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200.
So, essentially, the Abbey is in XCOM 2, the ship, in which, you know, before we choose missions, I can make items, I can craft stuff, I can set a bunch of settings on my characters, name them, customize them, things like that. Hi, Tony.
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
Yes.
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
That's fair. I see down in the bottom left it says Doctor Strange, but it also has a heart symbol with a number in it. I imagine. Ooh, can I romance people? Probably not. It's just more like friendship, and then it's like a friendship gauge, which I'm sure allows you to have separate abilities if you have two people with high friendship gauge hanging out with each other.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening, but I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
Likely. I'm not getting you. Okay. You guys aren't officially on my team yet.
She's the Hunter's mother.
With all these big names in here, maybe we should sell tickets. Ooh, could finally upgrade the TV to 4K.
Nice.
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
Nice. Ooh, I can go out and explore things. That's me. Oh. Oh. So I can fast travel into these different areas here. How big is this area? That's crazy. I mean, I'm sure I'll find out, but still. What's up, girl?
You might see a few familiar faces around the Abbey, but mostly you'll find a lot of powerful strangers wondering just what they've gotten themselves into. Just be yourself, and you'll be fine.
If I were you, I'd probably be looking for a hot shower after spending 300 years in a tomb.
I would. You are correct.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
But it's not.
And you look older.
do this. We're doing stuff.
How long
Thanks,
was
Tony.
I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
She back.
What?
Back in black, yo.
The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony. That's my name. Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Thank
Help
you.
with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Don't be like that, Tony.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Yes.
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
Ooh, magic's all wonky.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Nice.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha
I want to read what metal t-shirt she actually has on. It almost looks like a Dark Throne t-shirt, but it's not.
Alato.
That would be metal as fuck, though.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Fair enough.
Wanda!
Dark force pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
Ooh. You shut your mouth, caretaker.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
I like how there's always a trip up with Doctor Strange's name, like, in everything. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Okay, we are choosing this story mission.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Rewards, Gamma Coil, sexy. I should have read the mission description, but here we are. Show mission details, yes please. The Sanctum Sanctorum contains many powerful artifacts which must be protected. Doctor Strange needs to return to the Sanctum, find the Scarlet Witch, and stabilize the wards. Can do. Continue. We're gonna have to fight another loading screen boss. Oh, not right now. Okay.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist.
What's up, homie?
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we.
Oh, I'm ready.
Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
Darkhold equals bad.
Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Volutinous.
Is that another
Beautiful.
language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy.
Discombobulated.
For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds.
That sounds like a personal problem, my friend.
Cannot tarry.
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll save your home. Can your apprentice withstand, Lilith? What's so important about the Sanctum whateverum?
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice.
That gave me a
She is
heart.
the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time.
I wonder if that was a reference to House of
I
M.
do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Aye aye, Captain. Approach the dais. Ooh, my friendship XP went up. I get nervous every time it starts to lag a little bit. I'm like, is it crashing?
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality.
Har, strange.
Of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times. Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while
that also
I
sounds nice.
Appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as
Literally.
I just stated, magic is the problem.
No, magic with a K.
Magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
She's so metal, I love it! She almost reminds me of Pixie in a way. Almost like her sword's almost like the Soul Dagger. I dig it. Or like Psylocke, you know, if you want to go that route. Less psionic, more Hellfire magic. I dig it.
Any more questions?
I have about 200. 207. Limbo portal. It's so bright.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Don't want this place getting
Are you
corrupted.
certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Aye.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
That will be indeed a shock to your system.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Okay. That was bad for a second. I was like, ooh, we are dropping frame rates like crazy. Dang, this thing is so intensive. Dude, I'm gonna do some overclocking if I'm gonna be playing this. My goodness. It is absurd. Yes, very taxing on the computer. Load screen, boss. I'll save you the trouble. Oof. That was quite the loading screen. Hello, we're here to fuck up everything. Off-Broadway shows. We literally just came out of a portal. Fuck off. What the fuck you mean, tourists?
Well, at least we know
Shit's
the
your
wards
problem,
of
bro?
protection
What made us look like a goddamn tourist?
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Oh snap! Is this Crossbones back in it? What damn Hydra?
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer, dedicated, not your average Hydra goon. I.e. kill this dude first.
No one's getting through.
$10 says he buffs the recruits.
Welcome to New York.
Yeah, thank you. Defeat all enemies to continue to complete the encounter. You got it.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Fucking 40 health? God damn. Well, we're about to start our new mission, but unfortunately, we're out of time right now. I hope you're having the best possible moments playing this with me. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so buckle your seatbelt. I feel like it's gonna be a long ride. I'll see you later. My goodness, what a wonderful adventure we've been on thus far. I don't want to say I'm a strategic game god, so I won't. If you're feeling generous, you can hop on down to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/RoarsBrainworks, where they are my rope and video game vanguard, my colonizers of dreams. And without them, all the ropey and video game endeavors that I do would be way harder to accomplish. Thank you for spending your time with me. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the madness, and comment down below to feed those sweet comic book algorithm gods. As always, I'm Rory, this is my GameWorks, and I'll see you next time.